I'm out this world, I'm out my mind. They don't know my storyline. I am here to redefine everything that's been designed. I'm out this world, I'm out my mind. They don't know my storyline. I am here to redefine everything that's been designed.
Anyone that believes in me and has hope for what I'm doing, I highly appreciate. Like, I appreciate anyone. It could be, I could have 2 fans and that's all that matters to me. I'm trying to impact other people. Like, maybe my music will get people through the night. Maybe it will get them when they're going to a party, get people happy, just anything. Any type of love and support, like, means so much. I make music for, it helps me cope with things through life. It lets me express myself. I feel like it's the easiest way to express myself. It's an art form. Some people paint, some people draw. I think music is my best way to express myself. Like, I think when you're working on a project, from when it comes down to getting the beat from your producer and then writing it and then putting it all together and then hearing it mixed, is a whole different story. I feel like it's like doing a project and then watching it. It's like a building. You start with your foundation and then you come up and then you see a skyscraper 3 years later, and it's so satisfying. I always have love from where I was born at. I mean, I spent 10 years there, 10 years here. I mean, so half and half really, but I'm always gonna be from Cleveland, but really I started rapping in Louisville, so everything started here. This is where my foundation was from. Like, yeah, I grew up listening to rap and stuff in Cleveland, but I had my first studio, recorded my first song, wrote my first song, and met all my friends and everyone I work with here. So I feel like that's why I rep Louisville, and that's why I have songs about Louisville. I feel like a lot of stuff on the first album was impactful. It was more like deep meaning. Like, I said something about, in one of the songs, I don't think it was on the first album, but it was definitely on one of the songs, I said how I had my heart out on my chest. And by that I meant literally, because I went through open heart surgery when I was 7. And yeah, and literally had my heart out on my chest going through surgery. So like, it's kind of metaphorically and literally, like, I have my heart on my chest for this. Like, this is something that means a lot to me. Open heart surgery was one of a big obstacle to conquer. I mean, I was in the hospital for 2 weeks, took 6 months recovery. I've had multiple surgeries after that. Growing up, my first 10 years in Cleveland, I didn't live with my dad. My dad lived here. My parents were separated. So growing up without a dad was kind of hard. Kind of had to get a lot more respect from my mom for being a father figure to me and being my role model. That's really my role model, is my mom. She's taught me a lot. Taught me how to be a boy and a man. And it kind of taught me to teach myself. I had to teach myself a lot of things too, and find out what I actually love and what I want to be. And then hardships in music, I mean, you're always going to get hate. I mean, people are going to hate no matter what. I mean, Mondo said it best. He said 100,000 people could like your song, or 100,000 people could hate your song, but that means 100,000 people like your song. It's all about perspective. You're not always going to reach out to everyone. You're not going to appeal to everyone's beliefs, because you appeal to who your fans are, and that's why your fan base is
Me no comprehend in the Ville, I make it through. That's my place, 502. They gon' shoot if it's sunny. Risk it all for the money. Clouded mind, rainy thoughts. That must mean my liver muddy. At the top of the ladder, you ain't placing shit above me. Rockin' rock, skipping stones.